Good morning. Welcome to my channel. A lot of people have been talking about old ephemera. You know, I did the envelope the other day, but a lot of people are talking about it, and I see them asking for it for wishes and whatnot. This ephemera here, I got all this from Pinterest. It's amazing what's on Pinterest. Just make sure it is a freebie if you're a seller. But for personal use, I don't see why you cannot use it otherwise. I mean, look, there's even a letter. That's that one. There's that. And I normally put mine straight on me. I print them down on coffee dyed pages. But, so I've done a few. There's one. I think I seen Ida do a letter the other day. But to age it, like I said, automatically printed on dyed pages, and always make sure that my folds are thin. But yeah, there's one. Just want to check. There's that one. See, some are cut straight, but then they've got a lot of. And there's another one, you see. So, I mean, that looks pretty old. That's Pinterest. You know, we don't necessarily need anything more than this. They look really good in the journals. I've been doing them myself for some time this way. As a cashier. And with mine, I've got a gold sheen on them because I use gold to dye my pages. So how I achieve that, there's another one. And then all you've got to do, don't iron them, just stack them with some books. Now normally, how I achieve mine, oh, I need my scissors. I use scissors for the wonky bits, you know, because it's really easy to just chip into it a bit. Or in scrapping, if you were a scrapper, you would have one of those things that you can rough up all the edges. But I just do them just like this. Yeah, I've seen Tracy Fox do it like this. But yeah, Ida showed us a letter. I've got letters, but I didn't actually print any out to show you how I actually do them. See there is actually a tear. So then I'll go through the tear. So that's one. I've prepped that one. And I've prepped this one and this one. So what I'll do, I'll show you my process. It's very simple, easy technique, and that's the top of it. And this is March 19, I don't know. I think it's 1879, but it doesn't matter. I ink it really well, and I think this one is Rounded Espresso. I just like the burnt look it gives it. So this is just really, are we that desperate that we want old stuff when we can actually create it from what's already out there? And yeah, I like old stuff. I've got some old stuff there and I scan it occasionally and use it. So I just find this is the easiest way to achieve old stuff. And like I said, Pinterest has got heaps. It's got receipts, it's got ledger paper. You just got to make sure it's one of those free downloads. Like, look, honestly, when you use Pinterest, if you're not a seller, you don't need to worry. I just do this because it looks good and I can achieve a really old, as you see by then. Now, again, I will really rough my edges. This is why these don't last long with me, because I really give them a hiding with my inking. So I hope you're having a lovely evening. It's Thursday night where you are. We're Friday around, I don't know, 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. And it feels cold, very strange after the heat we've had, because the heat we've had has been phenomenal. We had 5 fire fronts, it was pretty dangerous. We had 1,000 firefighters. This weekend is our Labor Day weekend, so they've actually had to shut one of the beaches off because of the fires. We're not expecting real heat, but it's still not good for our fires. Now, because I want to give that a little bit of a thing, I do tear into it a bit more. You know, just to make it look like, oh, it's accidentally been ripped or whatever. So it's up to you how you want to age it, how far you go with it. Like, I really like that burnt look on the edges. Because my tea dyeing really stains well, and because I use the gold, it actually gives that, I don't know, a better depth, I think. Let that go there. And this is where I really concentrate on all this. This is what's going to help me. Achieve that burnt look, because you need that. And look, honestly, they look old, really old. So when you tea dye, so you can use your printer, I would air dry anything that you're going to put through the printer. And then that way, nothing gets caught up on the rollers. I've got a Brother Inkjet printer, and now and then it catches, but it's only because I might have put my papers in the oven. So that's that one. I thought I'll do a few so you can see. Plus it gives me a stockpile for my next few journals. Because you know yourself, if it's there, you're going to keep using it. And look, they look really cute with an old vintage envelope that you've done up, which I've got a few done up, which I should have pulled out and shown you, but it doesn't matter because I'd like to give you another tutorial on envelopes. What I do with them. I'll give you one on the ones that I've actually tea dyed, because they look really old and vintagey. And see how I'm roughing it in? That just gives you that really burnt edge look. And that's why this thing is not going to last long. I've got a few somewhere, I don't know where they are, but they're pretty expensive, the actual jobbers. I think they cost about $22 here. Tim Holtz charges us a lot in Australia. Oh, well, the thing is, he's getting the right money. It's just our dollar is a lot less than your dollar in the US. But it doesn't matter. We still buy it. We'll still buy the stuff. So I'm really, as you see, concentrating on all those tears I made. And yeah, really like, work it in. Like, it's pretty tough paper, tea-dyed paper. This has got a lot of gold in it. You can actually see the gold flecks. And it's good too, when you're seeing the next thing I do with them, how they look. Like, you don't have to do the next step. I like doing the next step because I like the grungy look. So you can basically, I'll show you what I mean in a minute when I finish this one. With this one, call it a day and say you're done. So normally I fold it in that way and then that way. You know, because you mightn't want to do more than that. But I like, I'll show you in a sec because I'll keep that one like that. So that's done. But I like this one. Bunch it up. I must have forgot to do this edge. Just give that another quick going over. Not enough for me. But yeah, that's what I do. I punch it up, then just slightly. It doesn't need much. But it certainly does need a bit more on the edges. And then I turn it over. Because I want that grunged where the creases are a bit of aged look. You want to make it look old, don't you? So if you're heavy-handed like I am, you'll want it as grungy as I do. And that's not grunged up enough. Not for me anyway. Like I said, you might like it. Look, I find tea dyeing it just that much better. But like I said, if you can air dry anything you want printed on tea dye, you will find. Normally I just bring it in like that. Normally I would have a bone folder to squish it down. Just do that here. There you go. You've got it aged. Let's see. Like I said, there's letters. Again, if you don't want to do too much, just do it lightly. You don't have to be as heavy-handed as I am. Or you mightn't want to do it at all. You might just want to leave it as it is. But because I've got the gold there, I need something to just get it. Just give me that little bit of crease marks, you know. But something's been sitting in the cupboard for a long, long, long time. Well, wouldn't you really like to know who these people were? Because that's 1827. So that was cashier's check. Again, I fold it this way. Sometimes if they're not too big, I'll leave them a long ways back because they are big. Like you can actually print them out smaller. I like printing them bigger because I think they look better. So this one not a heavy duty squeeze, it's all right. It's come good actually. Looks old. And like I said, that's the tea dyeing that does that, because I print on tea dyed paper and the gold. Like I can actually see the gold reflecting. Unfortunately, you can't see it. But it's there. So there you go. You got an old document. And this one, it's already been thing, but I'd like to give it a bit of a wear and tear. Now, anybody that has got vintage letters and they're pretty, I don't know, pretty worn and they look like they're going to tear away, use this over them very gently, lightly. Put the, because it's got a sponge nozzle, and all you have to do is squeeze it up and it's like a foam. It's really good, and that will preserve your letters. But these we don't have to worry about preserving because they're good. This was March 1794, I think. I don't know. But anyway, it's a good one to have. Like I said, Pinterest. Love Pinterest. But I also got to be mindful that generally they will tell you, you know, they don't mind sharing. Or you're not able to download them and they don't print the way you want them. Like I said, I normally would have used a bone folder. Don't need bone folder, sorry. So look what I've done in all that time. Look, this has taken, I can't see, 1902, 19 minutes. Sorry. I had already done these within a few minutes, but just took my time just showing you how easy. And like I said, there's so much stuff on there. This one is not got a date, and it has 31st of May, just 98. So. It hasn't got a proper date. What about this one? This is 1811, December 10. This one, 13th of the 8th. Oh, May, March. Well, I don't know. Oh, here it is. The 20th, 794. That doesn't tell me much, does it? But they're pretty good. Like, 19, this one 1797. This was, I don't know. Maybe I need glasses. But yeah, there's a little letter. I haven't read it. Oh, sometimes my printer misses a page. But I'll cut them up and I'll just do the same technique. And I just keep them handy, you know, like to put in envelopes. I like this one especially. I think that will come up beautifully. So, check out Pinterest. Like I said, if you're not a seller, you're fine with them. Because you've got to remember there's copyright on a lot of stuff. But on a lot of stuff there isn't. So, that's what you've got to be aware of. But anyway, I thought I'd show you this so that you can, instead of waiting for Happy Mail to come to you one day with some old vintage ephemera, you make your own from Pinterest. And I think they look really good. And old. So yeah, now I sit them under books, or under this especially. I've got this pot here. It's quite heavy. I'm going to sit them under there. So anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you again, hopefully. And happy crafting and have a great weekend. Bye.